Good morning, good morning, good morning. I am up on the early morning. I just got off of work and I wanted to make a video. I just had a message on my mind to pretty much just tell you to never give up. Know that God has favor on you. Stay prayed up and never let anybody put you down or keep you down. There's a lot of spiritual warfare out here. I have been going through spiritual warfare for the past 4.5 years. Still go through it. I think you always will. But when you really discover what spiritual warfare really is and learn to differentiate everything, as in what's demonic and, what jumps into people to make them act the way they do, you'll just learn to navigate life better. I had to really learn a lot of lessons, but I'm so glad I've been through what I've been through, because it makes you into a stronger, just resilient person, and I'm really thankful to God for that. One of the main things I wanted to talk about this morning was male-centered women. I find as of late, probably the past couple years, that there's so many women out here that are so male-centered. And I've been going through a situation at my job. Well, not really. It's not a situation at all. Not for me, because I don't mix relationships with my job. I mean, I've had like flirtatious moments and stuff, but I mean, that happens when, I don't know, you see somebody that's cute, they think you cute. You might have a little flirtatious banter, stuff like that, but I've never actually dated nobody at my job, and I just think that's messy to me. That's just my opinion, but that's just so messy, and it causes a lot of conflict, because you might find out that person that you're talking to is talking to other people. So there was, I guess, not really an incident, but just a certain situation with a male co-worker, and I don't know, I guess because I turned him down because he tried to somewhat pursue me, but it didn't seem like he was pursuing me, but just for sex, for a sexual conquest. And I found out after he was trying to do that with me, that he was trying to do that with other women that worked in the facility. Didn't like that. And this happened 3 years ago. So, in 3 years, I still work with this person. He is a higher up. He's higher than me, on the hierarchy at the job. But he's not like my boss or anything. He just has a higher position. So, I didn't give into his advancements, because that's just not stuff I'm into. Like, I just wasn't into what he was trying to offer me. And I guess he got butthurt about it. And I don't know. It's such a long story, because it's like this man has been, I guess, trying to, in my opinion, badmouth me, or trying to make like I'm something that I'm not. But anyway, I guess with the other relationships he's been having with other women, there's one in particular that's really, I guess, smitten with him and still has dealings with him. And there was an incident where I guess she wanted to try to tussle with me, and she brought up his name. Now, mind you, this incident happened about a month ago. I haven't actually talked to this man, and I mean, when I say talk, y'all, we didn't even talk outside of the facility. We never texted each other or called each other outside of the facility. None of that. We just pretty much, he asked for my phone number at the job. I gave him my phone number. We was texting while we was at work, because, men that have so many women, they can't text you but certain days or certain times or whatever. So we was just texting at the job. He would come back to my department and we would sit and talk, and he just started talking really vulgar stuff I didn't like. And yes, I'm a grown woman, but I get to decide what I want to talk about, and I did not want to talk about anything sexual. That's not my thing. I mean, we grow, we mature, and that's just something I wasn't into. Mind you, this man is almost 20 years older than me, so and he has a really high position at our job. So I'm like, okay, that's weird. So, anywho, so fast forward to the young lady, that I guess wanted to have an altercation with me. The reason why I bring this up was it's just crazy to me how women, and this woman is not in a relationship with this man at all. They don't have a relationship. They have nothing going on. Like, I don't know what they have going on, and I don't really care. My care is, why is it that I'm wrapped up and tied in the stuff that has nothing to do with me? I don't have anything to do with this man. I do not talk to him except when I have to on my job. And I try to make that few and far between because he is such a narcissistic person. Like, I really can't even stand the side of him because I know he sits back in his department and trash talks me. I know he does. He has turned people against me. And he talks bad on black women, and he's a black man himself. So, it's just crazy to me that somebody of a high position, but nonetheless, we see it on the internet how black men just tear down black women so bad, and he's one of them. Like, I don't have full proof, y'all, of this, but I just have discernment. And when people have talked bad about you just by how other people try to treat you, like they spread rumors about you, and he has done that. Now, I can say that I've talked about him to people, but that's only because of the things he did towards me. Like the sexual stuff he was talking about, the vulgarity. I didn't appreciate that. I felt like it was disrespectful. I felt like when you're trying to get to know a person, especially a man with a woman, that's the last thing that you want to do is just be nasty. Of course, that was his intention the whole time, but some people just ain't got no good sense. They just are who they are. They ain't got no good sense, and he one of them too. But the male-centeredness in women, to me, it has gotten worse over the years. I'm finna be 40 next month. When I was in my early 20s, it wasn't like this. Like, you find younger women, they're so male-centered and just all about trying to appease a man and, be a pick-me and get him to look at her and all about the male gaze. And I'm like, as I've gotten older, I don't care about any of that stuff. I found over time that I don't think men even care about that stuff. I think they care about just having access to you so they can use the heck out of you. That's what I think they really care about. And then the way these men are these days, they pick and pride your looks. If you wear makeup, if you wear a wig, if you get your nails done, you're doing too much. They want somebody natural. Well, I wear both wigs and makeup, and I'm older, so that means I hit the wall. Let them tell it. So I'm just like, do y'all even want women? And if you want natural women so bad, there's plenty of those. But you repeatedly try to make fun of women that wear hair and makeup. Like, that's just so weird to me. But anyway, I just don't understand it. Like, the male-centeredness is crazy to me. And with this woman, she's older than me, and I think she has kids. And it's just so crazy because I'm like, what is your hang-up? Like, you're so weird to even sit up here and be acting this way to me when I don't even know her. Like, I haven't even had a, conversation with this lady. Like, we used to pass each other in the hallway. Good morning, that's it. We don't work the same shift, none of that stuff. So I know he's the one that got her looking at me crazy, rolling her eyes at me, and just acting like a weirdo. So I'm just here to say, as far as the male-centeredness, it is so much more to life than having a man in your life. I'm not saying that men are bad. There's some great men out here, and I love men. I'm a straight woman, so I love men irregardless. But I just feel like women put men on a pedestal way too much when they haven't even earned a spot in your life. Like, if they haven't proven themselves to be a good, decent person, a good, decent partner to you, why are you going out your way so much to try to take up for this man and even go as far as to try to fight a woman? Like, that is crazy to me. I don't care if the man was my husband. I would never be trying to fight and tussle with nobody. That's insane. So I just wanted to share that little story time or whatever, because I don't know, it's just, people are so weird to me. But I'm on my way home. Thank God. I had me a couple of days off, so I'm so happy about that. And I will come back and give y'all some more story times and just talk and go from there. I hope I don't look too bad. Like I said, I just got off, so this is 12-hour makeup. I've had on 12 hours, okay? But I hope you guys have a great day, have a great morning, and I will see y'all next time. Bye.